Alright, we are back to hopefully finish off this hack in this video. Last castle, bring it on. Bring it on. What treachery awaits me here? Wow, a mushroom fell out of the sky. Usually I'm used to random enemies and hazards falling out of the sky in this hack. Power-up's a nice change. Okay, this seems more like what I would expect from this hack. Random scrolling ghost mazes. Oh, I was totally ducked, but I guess that doesn't work. Is this death? I'm gonna say, oh wow, a scrolling watery ghost maze. Are you serious with this? How am I supposed to dodge that? There's no way to. Stupid hack. Like I said, this is one that, thanks to a few things in it, I'll be glad when it's over. I will not really be missing this thing too much. Yeah, I'm not going to be missing it too much at all. But we've come this far, and barring some sort of super duper convoluted required puzzle or something like that, I will finish it out. Huh. Oh, wow, that was just god player right there. Look at that. Look at my Mad Mario skills. Showing off. Nice. Okay. Some more scrolling going on here. Better wait till the last possible second to make these jumps because I figured something like that was going to happen. Guessing I'm going to have to take this with me. Because he probably wouldn't have given it to me if I did not. So how's everyone's day going? Mine is just great. I'm gonna record some... Wow, really? How is... Okay. Okay. Record some more Arkham Asylum later. Really having fun with that game so far. Wouldn't hurt me to adjust my settings though. Because I was getting a little tiny bit of slowdown, but that can be fixed very easily. May have to nerf the detail, but I'll still probably try to get it to 720p or something like that. Okay. Clearly see what I must do now. Wow, okay, hello glitch. Yeah, and I was thinking about starting some Resident Evil 5. Just because. I don't know why, but I just feel like tackling some new games. Wow, okay. Guess this is where this comes in handy. Aha! I can see clearly now the switch is pressed. I can see clearly now the switch is pressed. Nice. That could be the soundtrack to this hack. Of course, you'd get copyright infringement claims and all this stupid bullcrap, which is stupid in some ways, but in other ways, as a musician, I understand it. I don't know what was down there, but I'm not gonna go check unless I have to. It probably comes out there. It's probably just like an alternate route. Ah! Look at all this douchebaggery. Look at this. Jeez. Can this hack just be over? It's not really so much fun anymore. There's like, oh my, go. Oh, it's just like, this is impossible. This is like the dumbest design I've ever seen. Look at this crap. I'm gonna go down here, then back up here, then back over here. This is just too much. Oh my god. Oh, hack creator. I really hope that you're better at other things and you aren't making fun hacks because honestly, that's not your strong point. I'm gonna be right back after I get through this segment. Okay. Wasn't actually too bad once I turned the camera off. Got it in a few seconds. But it makes me do the same thing again. Brilliant design, pal. Brilliant. Hey, another mushroom. But yeah, I find it easier to do that kind of crap sometimes when I'm not talking or looking at the time or doing whatever. Hey, look, more fun parts where you're forced to lose power-ups. How awesome. How awesome is this hack? I'll tell you that. Not very awesome at all. Look at this tooth. Why put two thwomps on one? Or two thwimps? I don't understand why he would have to put two on there. I mean, one takes the fun out of your hack just enough, man. Don't worry about it. No need to overkill it. Okay, now I gotta do one of these segments. Maybe. Okay. Wow. Hey, something I can't see. Nice. Always love dying to crap I can't even see. Alright. Guess I get up this way. And this way. And you get out of here. I guess I go this way. Another mushroom. I was gonna say, well, I knew there was gonna be enemies behind here because, see, watch. Wow. Yep. Knew there was gonna be something there. How am I supposed to see this stuff? Like, are you just supposed to randomly guess if you're gonna get hit or not? It's just... it's so annoying. It's impossible to tell. Like, those blocks down at the bottom are just for design. They don't really give any indication. You know what? Screw your hack. I'm just speed running it now. Please let me out of this horrible hack. Okay, come on. Oh, a blue door, huh? Now we know it's about to get serious. Okay, yeah, Bowser. Yada yada yada. Fast forwarding because I don't want to see the big animation because I want to get this video over before I run out of time, and I don't feel like editing some crap out, so just hurry along. Yada yada yada. Fire. Slide into the fire. Alright, come on. Wow, this is slippery. Look at this. Huh. He made the floor slippery. Knowing this, this hack, I'm not surprised. Not too surprised at all. But we will press on. Alright. Come on, Bowser. Give me some Mecha Koopas. Help out the cause of killing you. Help out the cause, please. And now you, and now you. Aw. No. You know what? Can't really speedrun that part. Okay, come on, Bowser. Yeah, screw it. I don't even need the... Where'd he go? Alright. Nice. Okay, Princess. Yada kiss, blush, Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the Princess, and Yoshi and his friends are going day vacation? Did I guess right? Yes, I guessed right. Fireworks. Hey, what do you know? Okay, credits. The reason I sped through that is because I was afraid this video was going to go over the time limit because I'm gonna... Well, I don't want to have to edit crap out to make it fit into the allotted time. Anyway, rating and afterthoughts. The first thing I have to say is, even though this hack was longer, I like the first one a lot more. For this, I think he did a few things right, but there were a lot of things that I think were done wrong. For one, the overworld is kind of confusing. It's not really a good alternative to the straight linear overworld. For example, in your first hack, you had the hub world where you could go to 4 different worlds. That's a good idea. That's interesting, but it's still straightforward. This, it's like, oh, you have to find a secret here to loop back around to go in this tube, to loop up here, find a key here, and loop here. That sort of stuff is just... it doesn't really lend itself well to platformers. Also, you remove the spin jump. I don't know why you would do that. That's, like, the most counterproductive thing I've ever heard. Like, I mean, it wasn't awful. It didn't make the hack awful. But, at the same time, the way Super Mario World was designed, it was designed so that you could use the spin jump to get over the enemies, and some enemies were put in by, by the justification of, if this gets a little too hard, they can just spin jump over it. Well, when you take that out, then all of a sudden you get all these new problems that are popping up. I've heard of adding moves to a hack, but never taking them away. So, I was not a fan of that at all. And, you know, other than that, the level design was pretty good. You know, I raged at times, but that's just because that's how I play games. The whole puzzle deal with finding this key to find this P-switch, to get this springboard, to get this silver P-switch, to get this shell, to get another springboard, to get a key. That stuff, for me, it's not very fun. But I think it was actually okay in this hack because he saved it till the end. The really hard levels were saved till the end. Now, in some cases, some of the monster placement was kind of douchey. I say this all the time. I tell hackers, you know, just because you can put an enemy in a very difficult place to get by doesn't mean you should. Just because you can put multiple enemies in one small area doesn't mean you should. There's a reason it wasn't done in the original Super Mario World, because it's not a very good idea. But nevertheless, you know, still a pretty okay hack. So I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think that's being pretty generous, you know. Nothing mind-blowing, not, you know, a whole ton of custom stuff. I don't know if there was much custom stuff at all, but you know, it is what it is. And I guess that's it. Anything else here? Nothing else? Anything? Mega Koopas, Koopa Kids, and Bowser. Well, I guess that's all. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with a new hack where I will use my awesome spin jump, which I missed way too much. Thanks for watching.